Hi guys, my name's Rex. I've just started this 9-month life coaching course, and I'm making these video kind of logs as a diary. Firstly, to share with you guys my process, and secondly, honestly, more importantly to myself, as a diary to look back on in 9 months' time. So yeah, if you're interested in following me through my journey or seeing where I'm at, or even just clicked on this randomly, please go ahead and watch the rest of this video to find out more. I'm still trying to figure out who I am. I grew up in England, Africa, and went back to England when I was 11 years old to go to school. Had a very interesting childhood. Very fortunate in the fact that I was able to go on holidays, have a loving family that was always there. Able to go on holidays. Always had food on the table. Always had more than I could ever ask for. But what sort of wasn't there was I felt like I never really fit in. Like I was always kind of on the outside, which no one else really knew. I internalized a lot of things and always felt kind of different. Always thought I was odd and unusual. It's only up until fairly recently that I know that is a natural thing for a lot of people. So it's given me a bit of hope. Still trying to figure out a lot of my own issues and kind of where I'm going in life, and that's more of a recent thing in the last, let's say, month or so. I've actually figured out what I want to do for the rest of my life and actually moving forward. I've thought I've had this idea many times. I tried becoming a chef, thought it was brilliant. About 8 months in, I thought, okay, no, this is not for me, it's too stressful. Then became a ski instructor. Still love skiing, but the life is just a bit too hectic, and took me to some very dark places, including hospital. Then I've tried becoming a manny, a bartender, a school teacher, just loads of different things, even thought about nursing. But then I've landed up in life coaching, and I think that's actually where I want to go moving forward, because quite a few reasons. One, I love working with people. I love reading people. I love figuring out what their issues are. One of my favorite things is watching conversations from afar or even up close and seeing people's facial cues change. It's one of my hidden talents that I'm looking forward to basically making stronger, as well as doing somatic work, which I had a bit of experience in myself just under a year ago now, which was quite nice. Which was actually really interesting. It helped me process something that was deep down and suppressed, which I hadn't remembered for years. For probably 23 odd years I hadn't thought about it, and it allowed me to get in touch more with my emotions, which I again had some real sort of issues with. Always felt like I had to internalize, wasn't able to express them in a healthy way. The only emotion I did show was happiness, but even that, looking back, was all fake. It was all just a big smile on my face and yeah, it's all right. Whereas inside I was really kind of struggling and holding everything in. That's why I turned to substance as well, to kind of fill a void, really. So I had a big kind of hole inside me, kind of sucking energy, and I wanted to basically just fill that with something. Thought it was alcohol, thought it was other substances, but it turns out the thing I needed was just to forgive myself and allow myself to feel and not be afraid of my emotions, which I'm still getting better in touch with. I'm now allowing myself to cry, which I hadn't cried for 10 plus years. Getting angry is still a hard one for me, so I'm very afraid of someone else getting hurt from something I do. So I'm quite a big guy. I'm afraid that someone close by will push me over the edge and I'll do something I can't come back from. So I'm touching into that. Did some work the other week with my partner in a spa. I did some sort of quite a weird thing to do, but I screamed underwater. The first one I felt quite weird, and then got her to stand on top of me, and then that helped me kind of stay lower because there are other people there. I didn't want them hearing me. So I kind of did that, and then the second one felt a bit better. I felt like here was moving, and then the third one came down to about here, kind of like a hole was being lifted, and then a bit lower and lower and then lower until I had basically just like an empty kind of white clear kind of tube vessel inside me instead of the dark kind of sucking sort of void I had before, which is great because I think that's also going to allow me now, if I do get triggered and feeling angry or any rage comes on, that will start to slowly pour out instead of me having to really bottle it up and try and hold it all down. And something like that happened to me last week. Got in a bit of an argument and I started basically feeling angry and feeling like they shouldn't have done that. And instead of expressing that, out of fear of me going too far and expressing too much, I really bottled it in, felt all my energy coming up all extremities of my body, and had to really kind of pull that energy back down and basically squish it into like a little tube and then lock it away on my heart. And as I was doing that, I had tears rolling down my face. So I'm now trying to get in touch with that part of me, as well as a lot of other things. It's part of the reason, yeah. Another reason why I'm doing this 9-month coaching course is, one, so I can actually figure out my own issues and work through those, because this one's brilliant at doing that. So you get triggered every week because you're learning something new, and then you get a chance to process that with a few of your colleagues. And two, because I love to help other people, and I'm already giving people advice and guidance, sort of close friends and family in their relationships or other things like that, just trying to help them out. But I'd love to be able to come from a more knowledgeable base and be able to say, okay, yeah, you've got this thing, let's use this technique to help you out with that, which would be one of my best things to do. And also because I'll be working with people, and I'm doing this video diary every week because I was quite a shy person. I still am quite shy in loud situations, so I want to do it from week 1, every single week upload a new video, mainly so I can see my own progression and my own confidence change and my posture change and how I progress as a human, along the side of anyone who's interested, seeing the process I go through, the process I'm taking through, and kind of use it as a kind of a diary for myself to look back on in December and see, oh my god, I used to be like that. It's sort of such a massive change. Because I even watched a video of myself from 2 years ago when I was quite dark in substance abuse, and seeing a change even from him to me now is huge. Because I'm sober now and it's massive. So I'm expecting to see more of a change now than I did then in those 9 months, which would be quite an interesting little thing. So yeah, this is a challenge for me as well, trying to get used to talking in front of the camera. I am quite shy. I've learned a few techniques to help me in loud situations, which I did use yesterday. Quite a simple one, that if you're basically in a loud situation and you're starting to feel anxious and you jittery and you can't speak, which is one of my big things, I can't speak. When I get either too many emotions or too excited or too energetic, I can't basically get my words out of my mouth. So if I put my hands together like that and rotate my thumbs towards me, sort of up into my palms, and then back towards me, it helps me sort of bring me back into myself and calm me down. Just one of the techniques I've been taught over the years, which is quite helpful. And I also do utilize crystals a lot. Even before this video, I had a quartzite on, and I was like, I can't speak. So I told my girlfriend, who's just here, I need to change it to an onyx one, which she very, very kindly and lovingly got me, and this has helped me kind of stay grounded and more present in this moment, and actually help giving me confidence to actually record this video and just kind of let it flow. Because at first I was like, shouldn't have said that. I was wondering what I was going to say and how it was all going to go, and just really panicking and stressing out about it. But as soon as I actually just got on and kind of let my mouth open and just sort of guide me where to go, it kind of actually just flowed out. And yeah, it's been all jumbly and bits and bobs here and there, But I think that's a pretty good gist of what I was like. Not going too deep into my past, as if you do follow me and you continue following my story, I'll touch on different parts of my life and different ages and how they affected me in good ways and bad. Is that there's always a good side of the coin, which I'm learning now. I always thought that I'd be doomed forever just to feel empty and feel soulless and kind of just feel numb for the rest of my life. But I now know that because I do internalize a lot, as soon as I can get over that and actually start expressing my emotions in a healthy way and expressing my voice and just making myself heard in a non-aggressive way, I then keep all the good qualities from that, which is being able to hold basically a great space for other people. So in sessions when I'm coaching, I can take in a lot of their stress without budging. I can sit there and take it, and I can cut through all the actually gibberish and stuff. They can be rambling on, and I can cut straight down to the point, because I can take on so much, and I can basically put that aside and listen to it and listen out for the good things, as well as, probably not the same thing, but as well as also be able to read people's body language really well. So you could be telling me, oh yeah, I had such a great day, it was all amazing, but your foot's telling me something else, because your foot's tapping away, your fingers are jittering. And that's one of the things I do love about sort of my own abilities and the things that I've learned throughout my life, and I'm looking forward to using that more. But I'm starting to repeat myself, which I tend to do when I'm rambling. So I think I will leave it there for today. Not sure how long that's been. But yeah, I'll be on a live tomorrow night with my partner Tiffany, and we can answer any other questions you have then. I'm honestly be surprised if anyone's watched this before then. If you have, then and you've gotten this far, congratulations. I look forward to sharing more of my life with you, and yeah, listening to the process. I shall see you tomorrow, or if you're watching this at a later date, see you on the next video, I guess. Alright, bye bye. If you like what you heard and you are interested in following my journey, go ahead and hit that like button wherever it is. I'm very new to YouTube. Subscribe to my channel, yeah, and also have an Instagram account as well. But I'm going to be posting videos every week. Go ahead and like this video and subscribe, and I'll see more of you. And please leave a comment if you are interested, or join me on the live, and I can try and answer those comments. Yeah. Alright. Bye bye. Good. Hi, my name's Rex. I hate looking at cameras. Alright, pause it. And the other one.
What?
Yeah, on it.
Oh gosh, Rex.
Oh, thank you.